I'm here to tell you this week's project has just been very frustrating and trying. It just has not worked out for me. If you've been following my channel, you know that a couple weeks ago we went to a huge flea market and I came home with 2 pair of these Jules rubber boots. I'm not really a name brand type of girl. I like fixing things up and paying as little as possible. These were $5 a piece, and I come home and looked them up and they were $52 to $82 online. But I got 2 pair and I didn't want them to look alike. So I got an idea. Something I had done in the past was to spray paint them, and I was going to decorate them up. This is a previous pair that I had done, and I will go through that with you on next week's YouTube channel. I just wanted to explain not everything that I do turns out. When I spray painted these with a pink paint, because I wanted to keep the dark pink soles, and on the way home we stopped at Walmart and they didn't carry the type of paint I wanted, so I got this Rust-Oleum 2x Ultra Cover, and if you can see, I'm going to get a little closer to the camera, it says for plastic. I believe this is what I used on the other boots, and it says for plastic. When I got done spray painting these, I went to pick them up, and when I squeezed on it, I heard this crunching noise, and the paint was cracking all over the place. So I'm trying to get the paint off of these. I've got a few spots that I haven't got it off yet. I was using Formby paint and poly remover, and I run out. I only had a quarter of a can. So when I went over town, I got this stripper, and it says liquid. Well, when I opened it up, it's not. It's kind of a paste, and it's not taking it off very good. So I need to go back to town and get some Formbys. I had stopped at Walmart, I had stopped at Menards, and I'd stopped at Home Depot. And none of them carried the Max, or not the Max, but the Krylon paints. And what they did carry in Krylon was like for glass, and it wasn't what I wanted. So I did look online, and the only place I didn't stop was Lowe's, and they carry the Formbys as well as the Krylon paints. So I will be redoing these again. If you are going to try to paint them, and like I said, I will let you know which type of paint's working. I had used painter's tape to tape off what I wanted, and it didn't stick very well to this. So I would take like some rubbing alcohol and go over it and try to get off like the oils. And you'd think if it was for plastic that it will work on rubber, because they're both oil-based products. The other little pair of boots I showed you, my puppies had chewed on the corners, and I trimmed them down, and this was the style of boot that was. So what I'm doing currently is I'm testing 2 patches on my old pair of boots. This is a black side and a pink side, and I painted this yesterday and it's still tacky, so I can't tell you which paint's going to work the best, the Krylon Max or this Krylon Cool Master. I cannot find the Krylon Fusion, which was my other choice. What I'm reading online is they quit producing it, but these do say that they're for plastic. And I will get back with you next week and let you know how that all turned out. Have a good week.